Would you buy a house without having it surveyed and doing research on the neighborhood? So why would you choose an MBA without doing research? In the next few episodes, I'm going to talk to you about school research. It's a big question that all of our clients have, because if you're applying to 3 schools or 4 schools or 10 schools, you probably know my story. I applied to 8 schools. How can you possibly research all of them deeply and thoroughly? It's a question on a lot of MBA's minds. Most people approach the research process thinking about it in terms of, what's the bare minimum amount of information that I need to know to show the school that I know a thing or two about the school so that I can get in? And this is totally the backwards way to think about it. You are about to make a huge investment in your future, the biggest one you will ever make in your career. It costs as much as a house. If you're going to a top US school, you're going to be paying all in $200,000 or something like that. How could you possibly consider making an investment like that without doing serious research about the product that you're buying? Let me talk you through the 3 critical pieces of research that everyone needs to do before they can really choose which school is right for them and therefore what to put in their essays. Number 1, you need to understand which career opportunities the school facilitates and therefore which schools offer the career opportunities that are a best match for your goals. That's number 1. Number 2, you need to figure out what and how you're going to learn at each program and which set of offerings is the best fit for what you hope to achieve in your career. And then finally, the 3rd piece of research, and this is typically the one that is the most differentiating for people, is which community feels like the best fit for you. And this one is fundamentally an emotional decision. Where do you feel the best? Where do you feel the most connected? Which school has the people that you want to associate most with over the course of the rest of your career? Because the MBA isn't just an investment in your next job. It's an investment in the community that's going to support you and help you advance throughout your entire career. So you better choose a group of people that you like, because as we all know, being happy at work is contingent upon being surrounded by people you love. So those are the 3 key pieces of research that you need to do as you're looking into schools. In the next 3 episodes, I'm going to talk you through each of those key pieces of research and where to go to get the kind of information that you need to really make good decisions about the schools you're applying to. And this is really less about knowing if the school is the right investment for you and knowing about where you're going to best be able to make your mark. So one question that I want you to keep in the back of your mind as you're doing all of your school research is, what am I going to contribute at this program? So think about, which clubs do I want to lead? What initiatives do I want to start? How do I want to influence my fellow classmates to improve themselves over the course of our time together? Always keep that question in the back of your mind, because it will keep your mindset focused on you and what you can contribute. And that will keep you away from the temptation to worry that you feel like you have to prove something because everyone else is so much smarter than you. We all know how imposter syndrome works, but if you keep your focus on yourself and your contribution, it will give you confidence as you go through the research process. Glad you're getting work done over there, Charlie.